What's something fucked up you witnessed during your childhood, but didn't realize the severity of until you were older? My 7th grade English teacher accidentally gave me a document he had written. It was on an old floppy disk he assumed was blank. It described how he volunteered with a humanitarian group in the 70s that traveled through impoverished countries and provided free vasectomies. They eventually trained him how to do it, and he would do them, even though he had no real medical training. This is not even the messed up part. He goes on to explain that he decides that he wanted a vasectomy and to do it himself. He then described in very graphic detail how he did it to himself. He even said the date, like March 1, 1981, or something like that. He described in detail cutting through things, and how rubbery it felt. Again, not the fucked up part. I thought the story was hilarious because he wrote scrotum so many times, and I was a 7th grader. Well, I spread the story around to my friends. It eventually spread to a parent that shared it with the school. His wife, who was also a teacher there, promptly quit. Their son, who was younger than me, born in the 90s, also left the school. He kept his job. What I figured out much later was that his wife had cheated on him and had gotten pregnant, but pretended like it was his. The fucked up part is that he obviously knew she cheated, but never told her. He had raised the boy as his own son. Once she realized he was sterile, and he's known the entire time, she left him and took the kid. Had I not shared that story, that kid could have lived his entire life without knowing, and that family could have stayed together.